Filling in the gap between episodes 4 A New Hope and 5 The Empire Strikes Back, we are discussing Marvel Comics' Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 25. Here it is, the final issue in the Darth Vader comic series. Vader is after Dr. Silo and takes on his forces alone. He takes his TIE fighter and boards the ship, making quick work of his Marines. Silo then sends all of his clone replicas after him, but they do not prove much of a threat to him either. Darth Vader makes it to the bridge to confront the copy of Dr. Silo that is currently in charge. Vader threatens to fly him into the sun, but Silo says that his mind is not susceptible to mind tricks. Vader, however, had another plan in mind, and uses the power of the Force to influence Silo's whale ship to fly into the sun, eliminating Silo once and for all. Vader returns to the Emperor's chambers to report that Dr. Silo has finally been dealt with. The Emperor reveals that Aphra has told him everything Vader has been up to throughout the course of this story. Aphra was expecting Vader to be in trouble, but to her surprise, the Emperor was proud of Vader's shadow operations, praising him to be a true Sith. The Emperor leaves Vader with Aphra. Vader says nothing but, "Walk with me." Aphra tries to reason with Vader that she actually was able to prove him to the Emperor, and that was no reason to kill her. She also says that she didn't reveal his biggest secret, that of the relationship between him and Luke. However, Vader points at the airlock and says, "Get in." Aphra cries for mercy, but Vader shoves her in. She claimed that he promised her a swift death when it came to it, but he said, "I promise nothing." He jettisoned her out into the darkness of space. Vader reconvened with the Emperor on the bridge. In the light of Grand General Taj's failings, he is to be demoted, and all of the fleet is to be placed in Vader's control. Leaving Vader to see fit to any disciplinary actions, Vader force-chokes Taj for his failures and places Admiral Ozzel in charge. He looks out the viewport and thinks about his son. Soon, the two would be together. As the book closes, we are left with a bit of an epilogue that helps us set up our next comic series. Dr. Aphra, having been jettisoned out the airlock, is rescued by 000, BT-1, and Black Chrysanthemum. It seems as if she expected some sort of action like this from Vader, and managed to make arrangements for her escape, while allowing Vader to think she was dead. They headed off to cause more trouble elsewhere. The entirety of the Darth Vader comic arc from Marvel did an amazing job at helping us transition Vader from Episode 4 A New Hope to the Vader we know in Episode 5 The Empire Strikes Back. From discovering the identity of his son to becoming the commander of the Imperial Navy, increasing his connection with the dark side while having a new purpose of overthrowing the Emperor with his son at his side. This is an incredible series and will continue to hold great value for the canon as stories continue to be told. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with all the insights and analysis found here at Star Wars The Canon Explained. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Leave your comments and questions about this story or any element of the Star Wars canon below. Till next time, may the Force be with you.